the director's cut, Marco Polo PA2. Talib Kweli, Inspectah Det, Large Pro. This is gonna be good. Who is it? Oh, you got Organized Konfusion on here. This is it though. This is gonna be a banger. You got on the director's cut. You got Organized Konfusion. Yo, this is gonna be retarded. You ready? Drop some shit. Like, give me something good right now, like a banger. All right, 1, 2.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Ha!
That ain't no time to be in.
Come on.
Port Authority Terminal.
It's not a game. Not a game.
Alone in New York City.
Ha!
3 o'clock in the morning.
You have no idea.
That ain't no time to be in.
What you about to get into?
Port Authority Terminal.
You about to be put to a test. Prince Poe, Pharoahe, let's go.
You are in need of deliverance from discriminative images. An unusual amount of musical carcinogens. Here's an adrenaline boost with Timberland boots, sentiments. I vegetate in vaginal canals.
No venison.
That is V for victory, or verbally indicative of why I haven't been inundated. Shit, I demonstrated before that I see the beat as a clitoris, and my tongue is the stimulation that's vibrating from slow to vigorous. It moves with the finesse and the smoothness, even inside of the grooves of a record. Check it. Check it again and check the metaphors, make sure they're making sense, and then twit picket like courtside Nick tickets. Gifted with algorithms, terrific with quantum physics. Merciless with the words, your verses are quite horrific. And poor morally, I never support them. Caught them in the Port Authority off guard and fought them morally. Renegade 13 who want war. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm spawned, escaping the grips of Satan. My supremacy is born, my identity is Jason. What you are now currently hearing, I recite it in verbatim. No ultimatum, played him, laid him out on the curb, made him wait before I slayed him when I served him with the verbs at
3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, you already know. Okay.
That ain't no time to be in the Port Authority Terminal.
Prince Poe, I flow.
Alone in New York City. 3 o'clock in the morning.
You really have no idea.
That ain't no time to be in
Shit gets really crooked in this motherfucker. Clever and pretty young girl, caught up in the zone, trapped in the jaws of poverty, drug abuse in the home. 3 BFFs already pregnant, my every move is alone. 17 and battered with thoughts of getting to put 2 in the dome. Stressed and ready to just end it, suspended in disgrace. Hatred descended, her faith heavily contended. Bend it over backwards, rend it loyalty, even to extend it, fam. Like a ninja on a binge for vengeance, man. Grabbed the stash of cash and ran away. Felt she had to mash, real fast and out of the grave. 2.5 days later, she'll be in the land of hate. The big city is full of dreams, but you gon' learn today. Jumped on the bus, cap low, yo, she blended. Quickly hindered by vacation in parking lot. Attended, waving a match suspended. Soul crying, lying like a remnant. So tiring, so inspiring, feeds to be implemented. No guidance, but a science refused to stay down. But wait, everybody knows you don't go Greyhound with time to shake. The service is the worst, but first with time to break. Bus finally is pulling in the gate. Strolling through the terminal, dudes south of Pamate. Got up in the air, painted the picture looking great. Now she's out there on the stove, lost, pussy on the plate. With the mental sickness substituting cookies for the cake.
One time, Pharoahe fucking Monch. Two times, it's me, Prince Poe. Organized Konfusion is back. Here we go again with the funky intro. Marco Polo. Rolling with the most superior MCs. Port Authority. Another
MP production.
Sing along with me if y'all know the song.
3 o'clock in the morning. That ain't no time to be in the Port Authority Terminal. Alone in New York City.
Okay, our topic now is directing, eh? So, okay, a lot of people wonder, what's the director do, eh? Okay, well, this is what a director does. Director says action,
And he says lunch,
and he says cut.
and he says break.
I want to give you an example of how that would work.
Okay.
Okay, everyone ready? And action.
I smell like American money, filled with heroin dummy. I'm the envy of all my enemies and never become me. I'm a gluttonous nut, trust me, I'll forever be hungry. God hates me, that's why I talk to the devil, he loves me. I'm the chosen tyrant, frozen in this cold asylum. Grew up in the coldest silences, I rose in violence. My mathematics make sense if you know the science. I kidnap you and electrocute you with an old appliance. You're trapped in the jungle with the boldest lions. Kidding me, your hands jittery while you hold your irons. I've been literally lost in my own defiance ever since Little League. And I was born in a home of giants. I ain't talking about the football team, talking about part of the city that you could call mean. Beantown killers who have no second thoughts of stabbing kids. So I run around with criminals and savages. Savage animal thugs,
Gorillas, killers, we stomp like Godzilla.
nightmare, we're the first to kill.
From the darkness, I'm a motherfucking savage.
Vicious, sinister,
Devil that's call me animal. Lunatic, leaving suckers extinct. Put fear in your heart. I'm sick with it, crazy. I'm a motherfucking savage. If I'm not a boss, then who is? The landmine legislator, saying how the haters, praying God will save you. If I don't entertain you and you clown me, then why you let your brain entertain thoughts about me? Maybe cause I'm that motherfucker. No rapper comes a bucker. Granddaddy Grenade Man's patented rap structure. Get wet with a Milli Vanilli cover. Blame it on the rain when I'm slapping you silly suckers. My watch and my vest matching wasp nest. Cause we both know the time when you disturb the stature. We pointing the stingers at you. Within triggers reach, handle heat like Mike Tyson handle pigeon feet. And that'll end the beef. You think you're physically fit, but out physically fit. You do a urinal drain. I am currently insane. Circle of death, yeah, got a nice ring to it. While the Don Marco provide the motherfucking theme music. Savage, gorilla, call me animal. Killer, stomp illa like Godzilla.
nightmare, we're the first to kill.
From the darkness, I'm a motherfucking savage.
Sinister, vicious, malicious, insanity.
Lunatic, leaving some suckers extinct. Put fear in your heart. I'm sick, I'm a motherfucking savage.
Ill Bill, heavy metal king, metal things, settle things. 666 like the devil's kids, we forever sick. Cross between the emperor and the terrorist, or between the never-ending war and the metal gig. Grindcore festival, rifle exitable. Shoot out your eyeballs and testicles, you a vegetable. Brain dead, spray lead, brain death, rain of blood from a lacerated sky. I'm a bastard with the nine, and I'm a master of bangers and choppers. Scandalous drama, hammers and llamas, mansions and diamonds. Cancerous virus, evangelist tyrants. Disaster will find us, I dance with the lions. You strangle the wire, dramatically multiplying your rapid chances of dying. Pull big black racks and iron, passage of fire. Language of lies, anguish and violence. Planets align, it's mathematical science. Me, Self-Marker with Slaine, it's a savage alliance.
I'm a savage,
Animal,
killer, gorilla.
nightmare, we're the first to kill. Psychopath walking, no remorse.
Psycho from the darkness, I'm a motherfucking savage.
Sinister, vicious, malicious.
They call me demon, the sick, lunatic, leaving suckers screaming. Put fear in your heart. Everybody knows I'm a motherfucking savage. Motherfucking savage. Motherfucking savage. Everybody knows I'm a 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 motherfucking savage. Motherfucking savage. Motherfucking savage.
MCs up.
CQ time is over. I'm about to roll up my sleeves on these bitches. I'm about to take my earrings off, Don't make me take my earrings off. Pull my hair back real quick. Throw my chucks on. Quit playing with these motherfuckers. I'm on some kung fu hustle shit. Scream lady with no muzzle shit. You don't really wanna tussle with. Brick City, we be on that bumpy knuckle shit. Or had them
Marco Polo, Pop, Big Twin, know we here. Nature,
1, 2,
FT,
QB,
Queen.
yeah.
We fucking killing niggas.
I feel on top of the world. I'm never coming back. Only to kill all the rats. I won all the hot girls. Twin wanna rip. Always gotta gas up a chick. All of my goals and dreams make it real risk. To this day, I don't really have shit. Life's a bitch. Move a brick, put some food on my table. I never was stable. My brain was too fucked up. Went through the club, drinking all the liquor up. They shouting us out, they know the name. The grimy one, most of the niggas think I'm insane. Lames get popped up with 2 blocks. I keep rolling up, yo done, I can't stop. I'm about paper, I gotta get it. If I don't get it, somebody getting stitches. One thing on my mind, I know I'm gonna live
It's
it.
the drugs, it's the rush, it's the love, it's the lust, it's the money and the fame, and I never get enough. It's the liquor in my cup, it's the weed in my Dutch, it's the reason we gotta get it fiends what they want. It's the drugs, it's the rush, it's the love, it's the lust, it's the feeling that you feel when there's no one you can trust. It's the liquor in my cup, it's the weed in my Dutch, it's the reason we gotta get it fiends what they want.
You can try to walk in my shoes and take miles. Living this lifestyle where niggas take vows. When I look out the window, all I can see is gray clouds. Fake niggas congregating, niggas straight clowns. Like we working in the circus underneath a tent, smoking up the money that they gonna need for rent. I tell them, no, I ain't perfect, but I don't pretend. So hit me on Facebook, that's only if we're friends. I know I'll be a lot of places and do a lot of things. So Father, forgive me for up and moving out of Queens. I know to some I'm just a rapper, today I raise seeds. All that really means is the guns is out of reach. I dare a nigga front on me or my team. Ain't no way in hell you gon' catch me fighting. Roll around in the mud, what the fuck, I got slugs for that. Like fucking 25 to life, ask the judge for that.
It's the drugs, it's the rush, it's the love, it's the lust, it's the money and the fame, and I never get enough. It's the liquor in my cup, it's the weed in my Dutch, it's the reason we gotta get it fiends what they want. It's the drugs, it's the rush, it's the love, it's the lust, it's the feeling that you feel when there's no one you can trust. It's the liquor in my cup, it's the weed in my Dutch, it's the reason we gotta get it fiends what they want. I got the mind of a genius, the voice of a monster, looks like a young boy, the heart of a hustler, arms of a gangster, thoughts of a soldier. Sober when I'm fucked up, high when I'm sober. Waiters on my shoulders, tell them haters it's over. Tried other drugs, but I'm dedicated to Doja. You talk about guns, but you hesitating to load them. I'm just having fun getting paper, drinking and smoking. Don't listen to them, they just hate me because I'm rolling. I got a disease, my pockets is looking swollen. Money is the cure, keep stacking until you hold it. Cars, women, and clothes, music, movies, and clothing. Movies, cuties with booty coochies, give me a Trojan. I just knew I could do them, screw them, and get them open. I don't love them, I hug them, fuck them just for the moment. Everybody run, it's about to be an explosion. It's the drugs, it's the rush, it's the love, it's the lust, it's the money and the fame, and I never get enough. It's the liquor in my cup, it's the weed in my Dutch, it's the reason we gotta get it fiends what they want. It's the drugs, it's the rush, it's the love, it's the lust, it's the feeling that you feel when there's no one you can trust. It's the liquor in my cup, it's the weed in my Dutch, it's the reason we gotta get it fiends what they want.
Oh my goodness, you got Large Professor on this album? Extra P? One of the greatest producer rapper combination dudes who ever did it? A true, yeah, this dude be head spinning when he's walking. Large Professor's like walking hip hop. You see him coming, you smell him before he comes, he smells like hip hop. You know he's coming from around the block. Large Professor Extra P, one of my favorites of all time. Goes way back. Dude was doing beats for Rakim when he was in high school. Large Pro. OC, one of the best. Oh Jesus, you got Inspectah Deck on this album? You got Wu-Tang people on this album?
Astonishing how I flip flip a mic and start bombing shit, varnishing, paint on the wall with knowledge and wisdom. 1, 2, dip them in the holy water, rip it in the holy wall, check them in the postmortem. Document, fresh direct, Ralph Lauren hoodie. When I be on the West Coast, rock with Udi. The limelight, fry 'em like 550 Fahrenheit. Fire mics daily with 99 terabytes of bangers. I pop up with new angles in the maze, navigating this game so far made loose through dead ends. Crystal Mint, James Brown, there it is. Walking it, talking it, making it all connect through instinct. Full of guard, Iron Mike in the strength. Mosey, up in the way, grab your rosary. Fosby, all up in the mist, trying to cake off, but be left with crumbs in the end while I take off.
A straight boss, waving my hand to make them break north. I'm paid off, something like Bernie, how I made off. Yours truly, got them jumping like a horror movie. Shit you groupies move to, couldn't hardly move me. I'm that beat street Raymo with Fuego. Pounds of pesos, don't matter, it's all bueno. Pay close attention, mention my name, provoke tension. Best in the game, there's no question. It's Marco, rebel on the job with the large pro. Lords of the underground, mark with the barcode. The dark night, eyes on the city. Dimes of the sticky, overtime on my grizzly. Mine on the moolah, doula. Stepping with the Super 5 Cougar and the Person 9 Ruger. I do your brain like Hennessy Black. Flow dog, I'm a minister rapper, stretching your back.
Why create astonishing lines? Why create astonishing lines? Why create astonishing lines? Create astonishing lines.
The flow is something amazing. My shit is astonishing.
Similar to Eastwood's role in the gauntlet. Bulletproof bust when shots get the sparking. Create an idea, if it's a problem, I solve it. Maximize brain cells, glitter like garland. You can't out rappers. 20 plus years been at this. Large pro INS above average. This ain't fire, this is arson. Big guns pointing at your toes, got rappers doing the Charleston. Breaking atom symbols, spin around your dome when I hit them. If I need help, the deck, I shine a Wu emblem. M Polo on the boss for Dolo, whipping it like a Volvo. Picture this like a group photo. It's a team effort, no need to fly solo. Bear witness, crown over my initials be the logo. See, by design it was in the tariffs. Symbol AU combined, making 8 tier. Yeah, gold balls, Libyan money, bloody dinars. We the verbal guards, blow heat discreet just to beat the odds. Exotic lodges, menages, Khadafis. Single-handedly murdering soloists and squadrons. Vicious vernacular, my poetry is spectacular. Bram Stoker choked the vocals of an amateur. Attack like terrorist plots from Afghanistan. African, we a pack of wolves, y'all a rack of land. 7 1/2 ounces of brain thought spill. I'm like a shark with venom coming out of my gills. Behind enemy lines, ready for war still. Rhyme like extended clips, spitting out of Mac Mills. Benevolent martyr, all my G's scarred up. Master the art of these bars, word of the father. Indigenous pharaoh, my thoughts travel like a hollow tip through a barrel. Watch the universe unravel. The magnum opus who split an atom when he focused. We the titans in the cipher, y'all a bunch of roaches. Traveling matrix in a time portal spaceship. Visions of Euro stacks embedded with my faces. Champion hoodie, shell top with no laces. Queensbridge houses, nostalgic, most gracious.
My shit is astonishing.
Why create astonishing lines? Why create astonishing lines? Why create astonishing lines? Create astonishing lines.
The flow is something amazing. My shit is astonishing.
Before I bring on our next performer, I must ask for complete and total silence. High above the center ring is that strong man of the English language, the fantastic E!
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionic
MC.
Night falls in the age of surreal. I perfected mic, reckon at the radio fields. Upon examination, it was later revealed I was dedicated to kill like an agent from S.H.I.E.L.D. Competition is next to nil. Those left chose death or respect my skill. This is all the way live, not a test to drill. Funky fresh in the flesh is real. Twisted steel, a sex appeal. I got the will. Armed and dangerous and dressed to kill. Now can the man make it pop when a drum beat drop? I reply, oh yes I will. I'm just that ill. The $6 trillion man. You can't sit still, you just gotta dance. And after that you'll be calling me the master. Better, bigger, stronger, and much faster. 6 Trill, call me the 6 Trill. And when I'm rocking the house, it's a big deal. Yeah, you know you gotta dance. Yeah, I got a lot of fans. It's the $6 trillion man.
You're fucking with the last emperor.
The 6
Real.
Half man, half mechanical.
I'm an emperor whose empire crushes the poor.
You're fucking with the last emperor.
The 6
Real.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionic MC.
The $6 trillion man's back on the scene. The super supreme, lean, mean, killing machine. I pack a laser blaster that'll get rid of your team. Too much action to fit on your screen. Devastator word creator of rhymes when I kick 'em. A Terminator built by Cyberdyne systems. Powerful perpetrators die when I hit 'em. With every aim I'm claiming 5 to 9 victims. And I'm sure I can take out 9 more before they figure out exactly what they died for. This is no ordinary plan, this is my war. I am no ordinary man, I'm a cyborg. And I'm a ride for the science team set. Any all challenges will be met. All violent violators will meet death. In a not so distant future where still meets flesh. I am the 6 Trill, 6 Trill. Call me the 6 Trill. And when I cruise around the way, I push a big wheel. Yeah, I got a lot of fans. Sucker rappers, you ain't got a chance against the $6 trillion man.
You're fucking with the last emperor.
The 6
Real.
Half man, half mechanical.
I'm an emperor whose empire crushes the poor.
You're fucking with the last emperor.
The 6
Real.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionic MC.
Half man, half machine, my raps deploy. Dominate, decimate, and at last destroy. Without compassion, I'm blasting assassin droid. Rappers get dealt with and melted like plastic toys. I'm so rugged, a certified threat to the public. Personalized death and destruction. MCs get fried and electrified trying to touch it. Without a $6 trillion budget, bust it, does it seem probable or highly illogical? Both sight and sound, my audio and optical. Strength beyond belief, I achieve the impossible. I'm more bionic than bionical, and these are my chronicles. To clean up the wicked and filthy, serve justice on those that are guilty. 24 scientists were forced to rebuild me, to take revenge on an industry that thought that it killed me. I'm a 6 Trill.
You're fucking with the last emperor.
The 6
Real.
Half man, half mechanical.
I'm an emperor whose empire crushes the poor.
You're fucking with the last emperor.
The 6
Real.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionic MC.
King T, played like a fucking piano, one of my favorite joints. Dun it, dun, dun, dun. I love King T. Who else? G.U.R.U. We got my man MC Eiht. Did he come to New York to do this? He's so officially West Coast. G.U.R.U. G.U.R.U.
Yes, sir. You're not ready. The nigga Eiht in the building. With King T, let's go get him, man. Try to take him back to Compton. For sure. West. Boss up.
I'm here to regulate like I was a million. Young gun, son, the rap game silly, so I roll up the Philly slow. Snatch the 9 milli and hit the Wild West, shooting up like Billy. This ain't the this game, but it's like jump rope. Up in the air like I'm blowing on weed smoke. Hand over the mouth, poke him in the side with the gat. I'm from Compton, nigga, so let's rock. I'm like the man inside, setting up the scheme, but I ain't checking for your money. I'll be ending your dreams. Back up in the ride, 13s on the fold, keep the gat on the floor just in case I got a show. Couple of niggas frown, I laugh my ass off. Tight ass jeans, niggas you so soft. You get tossed right out your shoes. Compton's back jail, we give them the bad news.
They know they can't hang with them lyrical slugs. When Marco Polo got the beat on sub. Original gangbang niggas from the hub. MC Eiht and King T showing West Coast love.
It's no disguise with the blue bandana. Dub S fitted and the neighborhood grammar. Music to drive by, locust, no getting. The West on your coat, tails will stay hidden. Unforgiving, Gen 8 got the murder raps. Tails in the hood and rats a few kill cats. I won't trade it for the fame and fortune. Compton keep it hot, Blaq always scorching. Hood niggas on the porch, still an everyday thing. The Trey on D's, believe it do swing. This is a gang, no doubt, see the tag. Couple niggas crossed out, so no need to brag. You fucking with the best. Ain't Compton, nigga, I am the West. So niggas give it a rest. Take it back to the hood, we're ready to protest.
They know they can't hang with them lyrical slugs. When Marco Polo got the beat on sub. Original gangbang niggas from the hub. MC Eiht and King T showing West Coast love. All bullshit aside, ain't no competition. You fucking with that Hub City, East Coast edition. And Mark, you had it cooking when we stepped in the kitchen. That King T season and the spice up the vision. You see it when your eyeballs listen. The mission, keep them on the dance floor fizzing. Make these little niggas stop wishing on the fall of an OG in hopes of division. The West arrives like a crimson tide from the ocean, all in slow motion. Fuck the criticism and them half-ass notions. I pledge with the L, true liquid devotion. And that's all the niggas saying. Fuck with the radio playing, that's gayin'. I run through that new West thing and start banging, man. King T trippin', well let's go dippin', man. They know they can't hang with them lyrical slugs. When Marco Polo got the beat on sub. Original gangbang niggas from the hub. MC Eiht and King T showing West Coast love. Now I got to show you how the West Coast rocks. How the West Coast rocks. It's California, Los Angeles, represent Cali, down from the West side. West side, West side, West side, West side, West side. Put it down from the West side.
Get me wrong, I want you gone, girl. No, I hate to see you leave. I even had thoughts to beg and plead. You did me wrong, girl. I want you gone, girl. I want my heart around my sleeve. Let you take control over me. You did me wrong, girl. Did me wrong, I want you gone, girl.
When it began a couple years ago, I swore she was a miracle. She was like a verse of I Need Love up in my stereo. Fly the way she putting makeup on and how she wearing clothes. Had a pair of those white stiletto heels that bare the toes. Now I got a wider scope, handing out scenario. Thinking to myself that you're somebody that I barely know. I wanna love, she looking for a lover boy burial. But here I go, for another round up on the merry-go. We never get along, it's like we're steady arguing. She don't even try to pick the phone up when I call her in. I know that that's nothing but the grudge that she be harboring. But we make up and we break up later, do it all again. The way we get it ends, the clashing of the titans. Whether we be making love, laughing, or we're fighting. Something like a cocktail of passion and excitement. And maybe it's the reason for this anthem that I'm writing.
I hate to see you leave. I even had thoughts to beg and plead. You did me wrong, girl.
You did me wrong, girl.
I want you gone, girl.
I want you gone, girl.
I want my heart around my sleeve. Let you take control over me. You did me wrong, girl. Did me wrong, I want you gone.
I want you gone, girl.
She say that I be judging her, I say she don't be listening. I say that it's loving her, she don't know what the difference is. I say that she don't support the music like
life I'm living in. So she'll never know that she's the focus of these sentences. Like when I'm addressing her, she say that I'm pressing her. I say I'm immediate, she say that I be stressing her. After we done had an argument and then I question her, I swear to God I gotta pin her down like I'm a wrestler. I be trying to find the origin of why we're hollering. She be trying to tuck emotions in and she be guarding them. The fussing man is pushing the four walls of my apartment in. Now I get the silent treatment till she wanna talk again. It's like we're making love, next minute we're breaking up. Then a minute after that we make amends and making up. Try to make it last but we don't know what to make it of. So it made me realize tomorrow wasn't made for us.
I hate to see you leave, or even have thoughts to beg and plead. You did me wrong, girl.
You did me wrong, girl.
I want you gone, girl.
I want you gone, girl.
On my heart and on my sleeve, let you take control over me. You did me wrong, girl. Did me wrong, I want you gone, girl.
There's no turning back for me, I gotta keep it moving. Cause love don't live here anymore under this leaky roofing. This house is not a home because of all that needs improvement. And sadly all to leave her, that was the only solution. So no more bickering and no more acting ignorant. No more talking to you feeling like you wasn't listening. No more claiming that we made a baby for positioning. But then again, there's no more us, no more of this predicament. Like the beginning, so no more Adam and Eva. I don't love her no more, but I ain't mad at her neither. No, she think I'm wrong, I'm thinking Madam's a diva. I'm hoping ever after is how our happiness treat her. But there's simply no endless or no limitless love. And no romantic story ever written for us. For what it's worth, the work it really wasn't nearly enough. It's over now, I think we're clearly both aware that it was.
I hate to see you leave, or even have thoughts to beg and plead. You did me wrong, girl.
You did me wrong, girl.
I want you gone, girl.
I want you gone, girl.
On my heart and on my sleeve, let you take control over me. You did me wrong, girl. Did me wrong, I want you gone, girl. I hate to see you leave, or even have thoughts to beg and plead. You did me wrong, girl. Did me wrong, I want you gone, girl. On my heart and on my sleeve, let you take control over me. You did me wrong, girl. Did me wrong, I want you gone, girl.
You gotta go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Was an ordinary day, sky was stormy, very gray. Then I got a call from Mary, sounded worried, told me hurry, on my way was my response. Didn't wait for her to even try and launch into an explanation. Walked up, she was crying in her palms, sitting on the porch steps, all her belongings on the lawn. I'm like Nancy Drew, Dick Tracy, got a nasty crew, spit crazy, rhythmatic, that cinematic like Scorsese. Either adore or hate me, but I do it for the babies. And she was without a doubt mad and mourn about her house. Told me look around, more evictions and you could try to count every house on the block in the cataclysmic event. Read the notice from the locust, my battle instinct intense. The registry needs to be moved to be improved to make it safe. Other words, they've been displaced and privatized. Put me on the case of private eye, no time to waste. I'm ride or die, my motto, nowhere, nowhere to hide out. Tell the truth, the world will find out. I'm the drunken sleuth, always on the hunt for truth. Make the evidence ever clear as 100 proof. 100 proof. I'm the drunken sleuth, always on the hunt for truth. Make the evidence ever clear as 100 proof. 100 proof. I'm hot on the trail, binocular spotted betrayal. Superintendent intended to put the lot up for sale. The block chipped in to stop the shoplifting. Now the plot thinking, shock thinking about what I got in email. The meeting notes from a conglomerate who plan to take the city over. Someone leaked their top secret document and read Dear Conquistadors. We have to shut the soup kitchens down cause they enable and feed the poor. And then went on to call the homeless undesirable and plan to take the benches out the park so they can keep it pure. Also conspired to create security patrols. Assuredly the goal is to jail and police the more. A year later one of the patrolmen started beating on the old man who was sleeping on the street and almost killed him. Got off cause his lawyer cost $250,000 but he got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide out. Tell the truth of the world, we'll find out. I'm the drunken sleuth, always on the hunt for truth. Make the evidence ever clear as 100 proof. 100 proof. I'm the drunken sleuth, always on the hunt for truth. Make the evidence ever clear as 100 proof. 100 proof. Marching the city street named after Martin, sparking the Swiss is sweet. Wishing Michigan, we had a Detroit WikiLeaks in the click like a big lighter. I need an insight into Governor Rick Snyder. Got us living in a state of emergency. Financial managers watch slow motion, lifetime lapses on cameras. The mayor is Dave Bing, thinks the city's his plaything. Acts a fool to make this capital like it's Beijing. Profits over people, but the people are the profits. Never getting heard by the people that's in office. Get to the bottom of it like swallowing bottles of booze. Tracing the money and follow the clues. Cause the advance was given by the foundation funding grants. They don't believe me, they think I'm just someone on my drunken rants. It's a prequel to a land grab, but you can't have. Got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide out. Tell the truth of the road, we'll find out. I'm the drunken sleuth, always on the hunt for truth. Make the evidence ever clear as 100 proof. 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof. I'm the drunken sleuth, always on the hunt for truth. Make the evidence ever clear as 100 proof. 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof, 100 proof.
Alright everyone, my name is Michael Rapaport, the original Zebrahead. You might remember me from Higher Learning. I shut down the show as Remy, Blam. Before we get into the second half of this album, we're gonna have a brief intermission for those who want to stretch their legs, go get drinks, go get smoke, go to the bathroom, drain the monster, do whatever you need to do. Go take a break, get your head right, coming back with more bangers, real bangers, big bank bangers. Total runtime for this program is approximately 80 minutes, so for those who had issues with the runtime of PA1 being too long, this is art, alright? This wasn't made for the critics, this was made for the heads, the hip-hop heads, the aficionados, the ones who appreciate the boom bap, the boogie bang. Anyone who doesn't like it, now's the perfect chance to leave. Vamos, you're whack to me. Bounce, break out, see ya, beat it, scram, skedaddle, get the fuck out of here. So far the show's got everything, action, drama, sex, violence, you name it, we got it. Got some social commentary in there, a love story, we even got a bionic MC. Not the $6 million man, a bionic MC. Marco definitely went all out with this one, appreciate it, love it, listen to it, rewind it, press the other button. Okay, I think everyone's back, everyone's ready, everyone that matters, that is. Hopefully you stick around to the end of the show, we got a nice little tribute to one of our fallen comrades, definitely a special moment. Lastly, in case of a fire, please be aware of emergency exits. We got sprinklers, we got all kinds of things. Pay attention, be safe, relax, settle in, turn the volume up just a little bit more than normal. Again, my name is Michael Rapaport, thank you for sticking around. We now continue with Marco Polo's PA2, the director's cut, the long version, the official version. Enjoy the rest of the show. Let's go!
Marco Polo, Malcolm and Martin, y'all. We here. Listen. Uh-oh, it's an emergency. Sound the alarm. My passport is stamped, one change, exchange currency. Or try to meet me halfway, just like Fergie's peeps. You been warm, my shit storm is hard to beat. In all honesty, philosophy thoughts, it gets deeper, quicker than the economy drops. Follow the leader, the speakers gon' probably pop. This is more than the verse, it's electrical shock. MP on the beat, no military police. Blow a Newport, New York minute, New York street. Find a new sport, we all gritty, you all weak. Hop a few calls, all that trash, rest in peace. Please, you are not on my level, dude. Niggas duck down every time they hit the metal shoot. This is your final call, y'all should've read a few. When the road get rough, it's hard for me to pedal through. And I'm ahead of you by a landslide. Not being able to provide hurts a man's pride. I'm a warrior, stare dead in the man's eyes. Feeling euphoria every time that I blast lines. These days are nothing like the past times, when hip-hop had a pulse, not a flat line. I was at Ridgemont, getting high as the fast times. Thought I was floating until my boat capsized. What good is first place without a grand prize? It's like a first-class nigga flying on standby. Yeah, Just wait for your name to be called. These dudes softer than the Amory song. When I was young, I couldn't wait to be on. Now I'm here though, one real nigga amongst all of these weirdos. Rap with a vigor, the picture clear as my earlobe. Gotta hold it down, cause failure is what I fear most.
This is a real emergency.
MCs, bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs, run up and get touched up. MCs,
911, call an ambulance. This is a real emergency.
MCs, bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs, step up, that's suicide. MCs,
911, call an ambulance.
It's an emergency, call the ambulance. Feds busting in your door with the batarang. Mama in the kitchen and she cooking up candy yams. We in the boondocks, shooting like a cameraman. Keep your boom box and I'm cooler than the avalanche. I'm not an amateur, if Avatar had a chance. Got a blue bitch plus tools like a handyman. Fitted hat, hang on my head like a never damn. Posted at the airport, looking through my travel plans. Run for your life, get fit for danger. Can't count all the times I was whipped with hangers. Authorized by my father doing fits of anger. I still stay blessed like Jesus in the manger. I'm anti-pop culture, the block kosher. The closer you get to the sun, I roast you on the highway to heaven. For bread, I toast you. I enter event, this life is an adventure. The miseducation music was my mentor. So during disasters or martial law, I be running through these bars, call me Marshall Falk. So cautious, I look like a crossing guard. But I'm finally at the crossroads, cross my heart. It's a crisis, so get the paramedics. When they come, you'll be dead in the streets already. 911 is a joke, it's the same old song. Yellow tape, make shirts with your faces on it. You'll be tested here, hope your faith is strong. It's my testament, hope I'm safe at home. When the gas mask off and they face is shown. No emergency brakes, I hit the 6th gear. High terrorist alert, so bring the clips here, we clear.
This is a real emergency.
MCs, bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs, run up and get touched up. MCs, barely breathing, what's the reason?
This is a real emergency.
MCs, bring the bomb squad to the studio. MCs, step up.
It might
get you rolled in the triage, B.I.
911, call an
Okay, so if you saw the movie Strange Brew, you know all about where all this music comes from. So let's end the cut, play some music. Good day. Maestro?
Yo, turn it up. Yeah, hey yo, we back from the dungeon for rap rugby. The stack fun and sack them, bring them back to the lab. Go at it, trap something. Welcome to the great labyrinth. Come inside, find yourself lost in the world, trying to survive the trap that we provided. You niggas ride them to say. Most of you niggas are steady, ready to die. And we riding till the wheels break off. Then you can fly and fall into a maze, amazement out of the sky to collide into the road. So your vision is that of a kaleidoscope, broke like a fly on the wall. You amongst the web, stuck on the paper, or is it that the paper is stuck on my head? I got money on my mind while I'm baking the bread. You can smell the aroma, enough to wake them up, then put them in a coma. Clone their chromosomes, throw them over. Use their DNA for dumb and soldiers. I told ya.
Okay, ain't nobody stopping this hell. Ain't nobody stopping this hell. Ain't nobody stopping this hell.
For real.
Ain't nobody stopping this hell.
Throw back the jack like Motorola's with the shoulder strap. Warning, what? Serving the raw from off the cul-de-sac. Scrape the plate until it's clean. Top to bottom, wrapped in gabardine. Born in the prints, I'm a photo mat. Capture the image, rubber band wrap the spinach. Pull your wig off, then push the minivan back to Venice. Body snatch, arrest a cardiac, chainsaw the body after. Spill liquor on a bitch, Bacardi splasher.
Indian chief with a head wrap. Give blessing, poke your head in my session and get your neck snapped. So far ahead of rappers in my class, got jet lag. Carve a track, drag a human skin jacket across the tarmac. You pussy and panties, put on your bra strap. Got it locked like super lover sea Casanova Bud. Bathed in mud and spit blood. I'm a dumb fuck, scooping a ratchet up in a dump truck. Smoking the Winston, getting pumped up.
Stopping this here, come on. Ain't nobody stopping this here. Please, please. Ain't nobody stopping this here. Please, ain't nobody stopping this here.
We got my man Little Fame, Fizzy Womack from Brownsville. Fizzy Womack from Brownsville? Not Fizzy Womack. Not the. Wait, you got the Fizzy Womack? Who? Oh yeah, you got Kardinal Offishall from Canada. You don't have that Sinatra dude, the singer from Canada, right?
Hey yo.
That's what they say.
The Ghost SP.
That's what they say. That's what they say. That's what they say.
The cloth I'm cut from is $1 million a yard. They would teach that you can achieve if you go hard. Your lifestyle need a taper. Put it on paper. In the days of Barack, I redefined 48. I'ma collect a check for every disrespect, and I spell it with a Q. The president-elect is who I've been for too long, but nobody moving. Early Hall of Famer, every punchline's proven. Shoes crushed, grooving, pants a Beach Street. My shirt's the harder they come, I was taught to be. And if they don't see it, then hold their eyes open. Anyone after me, Mike still smoking. Heavyweights choking, vets with cold feet. The difference between us is debts and gold teeth. The difference between us is bets that don't breach and speech that really hopes your vest will not leak. Come on.
Another day up in the street life. Just when every day up in the street life. Fuck them cameras on the street lights. Back out the heat like yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life. Yo, it's the fame and the glory. Half Yankee, half Trinity. I'm a Caribbean Georgetown brother, and I pop my burner. Your name ring bells from Brownsville, back to Port of Spain, Lavity Hill. I done been through a lot of shit, lived through a lot of shit. You was an infant, sucking on your mama tits. All of a sudden, you a G, talking drama shit. Killing bullshit, you ain't that kind of kid. Yo, I've been in situations, had executions attempted on motherfuckers, and they ain't stopped shooting till we empty. Everybody just pray. It's fucked up, cause the mark man ain't coming around till about 3 the next day. And the body just lay with a white sheet on him. They heated his ass up. Damn, look at the steam on him. Rude boy business from Brook Norm to T-Dot. It's dot, motherfucker. Another day up in the street life. Just when every day up in the street life. Fuck them cameras on the street lights. Back out the heat like yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life.
This is the life, that's what they say. Handguns and AKs is what they spray. Niggas give you the finger like it's fuck you day. You can whisper niggas like what the fuck you say. That's how it is in the street, right? Hold your heat tight, split him to the white meat. He gon' go to sleep, right? Fuck him, he ain't getting up. Type of nigga I spit on, then stick him up. Disrespectful, get a chest full of neck full. Your name Yoga, it'll stretch you. I'm a dog and you pet food. Hit him with a bullet, he bloody, now he wet food. This is the life, that's what they say. This is the life, what the fuck you heard? Me and you got beef, I'ma buck you first. Could've said fuck me, but it was fuck you first.
Another day up in the street life. Just when every day up in the street life. Fuck them cameras on the street lights. Back out the heat like yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life, that's what they say. Yo, this is the life.
Hold on. I'm drawing something.
What?
It's a picture of you.
Don't draw me.
It's a picture of a knob. I drew a knob. He's a knob.
Oh boy, I'm talking to nobody. Play the song.
Yeah. It's crazy out here with these kids these days, man. It's even crazier with some of these parents, man. I'm telling you, Polo. It's wild, Polo. I'm telling you. Listen, I was one of them shorties. Your mother shot about a dozen times. Till it's Lordy, you looking for trouble, you gonna find it. A lesson in child rearing. Get at that child's rearing. Now you're hearing mom suddenly coming in loud and clear. And if your pops gotta get that beat down, you scream murder when it stopped. Think about it deep down, you probably deserve it. Feel a bit harsh. In the house, walk around hating, then you talk about it later till undoubtedly it gets squashed. Lesson learned, like we're getting burned, reaching for the fire afterwards. Catch is good, preaching to the choir. You find a lot of tough love, yeah, we got touched up at times. Kids got really roughed up like they got snuffed, cause 80s babies heard crazy sayings. Word, I'ma give you something to cry for. Get a tump and you cry more. Counterproductive, some madness with our parents. So then how we about to handle our biz? Now we having some kids. Children, you gotta build them. Children, you wanna kill them. Parental discretion is advised for the moment. Parental discretion is advised, or we won't win. Children, you gotta build them. Children, you wanna kill them. Parental discretion is advised for the moment. Parental discretion is advised. Remember wildin' like it's a boy, it's a girl. It's the joy in your world, spark a stove, pour a glass. That gon' be over fast. Fine stress grabbing you, forcing your blood to bacon. It be times kids having you cursing the fun of making them. Damn, seeds make it really start to feel beast. Keep your hands free, you're feeling to start that earpiece. You feel if the kids listening, it'll be real decent. But it's hard to picture discipline after the fear ceasing. You're hearing you can't hit them. That's the word of the specialist. Yeah, they gotta be kidded and cursing. This shit's a mess, I quit. They looking like you terrible with your children. You're looking at this new era like, do I fit in? You turn red when they attitude be whatever, man. Or fed like, what can I do? Can I get a hand? Thinking there's a really huge gap in our generations. Thinking that we'll get a few slaps in my generation. Children, you gotta build them. Children, you wanna kill them. Parental discretion is advised for the moment. Parental discretion is advised, or we won't win. Children, you gotta build them. Children, you wanna kill them. Parental discretion is advised for the moment. Parental discretion is advised, or we won't win. So now it's get a plan time. Yeah, we best to stand up or live with your hands tied, or leave with your hands cuffed. For real, is your attitude open on some it takes a village, or is the attitude closer to yo, this ain't your business? Wanna fight smarter or fight harder? You might start a punishment from the government that might scar you. Don't look all surprised, my dude, if you go berserk. And it be time to socialize with who? Social workers. Rearrange your practice, people change your tactics. Wanna take a stand, shit please, play their passion. Your daughter's a fashionista, you don't have to be to get a give and take it calmly. To the Salvation Army, little dude is just wildin'. Please don't spaz, and I bet his rooms like Best Buy. Play the repo man, give me that. Ain't gotta be Joseph Jackson, but can't be no reaction. TiVo, Super Nanny, Orphan, before whipping Fanny. Cause we gotta bring it back, y'all, to Whitney's greatest though. And try to think it out more than Whitney's takes for blow. The future of our children could swing either way. In truth, it could get ill thinking it be a game. Children, you gotta build them. Children, you wanna kill them. Parental discretion is advised for the moment. Parental discretion is advised, or we won't win. Children, you gotta build them. Children, you wanna kill them. Parental discretion is advised for the moment. Parental discretion is advised, or we won't win. Yeah. All raising these babies out here. Gotta think about it. For real. Marco Polo, Breeze, Brewin. Juggernauts in the building. Word up. Think about it. For real.
Yo, Marco, seriously, don't even worry about the critics. In the immortal words of Paris Smith, the critics could get the diddick.
Introduce Supastition Shylow, Marco Polo.
The underdogs combine and we can't be stopped.
We made a vow to spit truth when in front of y'all. We know superstars, but don't boy money, dog. All we are, two brothers that hustle hard for the future. So you should root for the underdog. You should root for the underdog. You should root for the underdogs. All we are, two brothers that hustle hard for the future. So you should. Yo, that NC flow embedded in me since an embryo. Them Negroes that that wouldn't prosper like Tim Tebow. I was even receiving the treatment of Benzino. Bang, them critics can hang from 20 feet tree ropes. Those artists that you marveling are nothing more than bloggers' dreams. Pardon me, part of this rap game slog machine. Classic tracks, I'm King Arthur ring. I got it seems to this underground rap raw regime. Ignore the rodents, homie, focus on my words. As powerful and potent as Ethiopian proverbs. $1 million from living the lap of luxury. Original imitations, the highest form of fuckery. Beats, rhymes, and life, that's the only real we know. And sell out, I'd rather juggle sauce-filled needles. Respect your old me later than Lauryn Hill's appearances. Wait, I take it back later than Lauryn Hill's periods. When you and your homie spit, it's really nothing serious. Lyrically, I take Egyptian bricks and construct pyramids. No longer restrained by label interferences. Forever stay ahead of my time. Fuck what year it is. I'm moving, maneuver through cities like army brats. If Bentley doesn't fit me, I'm an early 60 Pontiac. Shylow and I know the truth is apparent. We came back to raise hell like Lucifer parents. We made a vow to spit truth when in front of y'all. We know superstars, but dope boy money, dog. All we are, two brothers that hustle hard for the future. So you should root for the underdog. You should root for the underdog. You should root for the underdogs. All we are, two brothers that hustle hard for the future. So you should root for the underdogs. From the north, reppin' BSA and FD, every real head's favorite MC. Otherwise known as the greatest rapper you never heard about, unless you learned about J through cats on the net or word of mouth. But churning out credits and MPs, liner notes. As an executive, while I perfect these rhyming quotes. Yeah. Don't get it twisted, I'm still committed for rich or broke. To spit some shit I wrote while sticking my dick in your chicken's throat. Just so your critics know, this is no attempt to be new at this. That futuristic shit I don't pretend to be. You won't remember me for catering to clubs, the television, the radio, the haters, and the thugs. And no, you won't see me on some street shit, brandishing heat, getting cash on some personal battle and beef shit. No, this ain't gangster, but no, this ain't conscious my role. It ain't saving my goal to pay homage to the legends by setting an example for the new, professing the party records that is sampling is through. This is true school hip hop. I got that full clip for dudes who is not to stop that bullshit. Pull switch, electrify and eliminate the criminal lyricists forever trying to simulate shallow and superstition. Wallow in new conviction, we came to restore faith and provide them with true religion. We made a vow to spit truth when in front of y'all. We know superstars, but dope boy money, dog. All we are, two brothers that hustle hard for the future. So you should root for the underdog. You should root for the underdog. You should root for the underdogs. All we are, two brothers that hustle hard for the future. So you should root for the underdog.
Hey, fucking Marco, matter of fucking fact over here. Hit you back later in a fucking three-way, talking about this fucking video. Okay, Mr. Bruno, have a good fucking day. Fuck you!
Matter of fact, in this honky pit, been clothed out for what seems like donkey's years. Every night grimacing up on another steeple stairs, finishing other people's beers. Here, I found some bottles in the stack of rubble, half full, never mind the lipstick or the lack of bubbles. Hopefully a spritz of Windex might numb the possibility of herpes simplex type 1. You point your index like bum, only to get a smile back with the raised right thumb. He on cloud 9 from finding a dry plum after surviving the last 3 days on stride gum. Yum. Even though it's long lasting, it's hard for the human body to grow strong fasting. That's why the Doppelgang staff gas when they don't have to raise the groggy pack flag half-ass. You would think they be asking for some feedback. Only question Doppel has, are you gonna eat that? Looks like you finished with that grilled chicken wheat wrap. So you gonna give it up or are you gonna eat that? You would think they be asking for some feedback. Only question Doppel has.
is full of starch scum, bar none. A stank of shit baffled from the rank of it. Notice it's my handkerchief satchel. Reeking the mackerel, met the pro ask for the vegetables plus the Mexico tap water. Keep a rap slaughter on back order. Cheap crap order, in fact, sort of a creep. Took a nap on the street. My brew, matter of fact, self-extracting his teeth. A 3-year-old package of meat left in the heat on the seat in the back of a Jeep. A rare treat for the rapping elite. For bare feet, you would think they be asking for some feedback. Only question double has, are you gonna eat that? Looks like you finished with that grilled chicken wheat wrap. So you gonna give it up or are you gonna eat that? You would think they be asking for some feedback. Only question double has, you gonna eat that? At the local butcher begging for some meat scraps. So you gonna give it up or are you gonna eat that? Eat that, eat that, eat that.
It's epic. It's epic. It's epic. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free, sucker free. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free.
Yo, I don't rock with you. Never stood on a block with you. Never ran from the cops with you. I don't smoke with you. Never got drunk, laughed or joked with you. Don't make me choke you, dude. Only fuck with niggas I see eye to eye with. My mad niggas you know I'd rather die with. So stay the fuck about my circle. My niggas murk you and rock you to sleep and really hurt you. It's not a game, I'm sucker free. Stay the fuck away from me, that's the way it's gotta be. It's 2001-3. Only fuck with niggas I trust, the rest kick rocks. Fuck out of here, this is where the bullshit stops. We not cut from the same cloth. You a lame and I'm the real thing boss. So let's keep it how it is. I'm a real G from the street and you a straight bitch.
I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free, sucker free. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free.
Decapitate the head of a serpent, two grow back. Haters gon' hate, even the fool know that. Ain't no hesitating, detonate when it's combat. My word resonating, jump at Jehoshaphat. Pull my own weight, why hold it back? Make no mistake, recuperate in no time flat. A sucker, a sabotage you at the drop of a hat. Payback on the backstabbers, I owe them that. During conflict, one thing matters, need to know that. It's circle, any rock stone getting through back. Any shots flown, getting flew back. Any spots blown, bitch you getting your wig blew back. Oh trust it, we ain't even got to discuss it. Eye for eye, ride or die. Why ask why? Us against them, know they gon' try something. And we don't put it on the line for nothing.
I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free, sucker free. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free.
Could you imagine a barrel full of crabs? They pulling you down, feel like you treading water, but your ass gon' drown. That's how it is when them suckers around. Stay free, keep your grass cut, baby.
baby, they hard to see. Chameleons infiltrating your job and your billing. Something had to happen to them bad when they were children. Got to stay on point because they don't have a smell. When my spidey senses is tingling is when I can tell. Raised well by my old heads, they gave me G. Sucker free is a hard job, but it's nothing to me. See my niggas get played and take it on the chin, but that's hard for me to do. I can't let a sucker win. It's like bread and meat, I don't win, I don't eat. So when you see me soldier, I'm low in the street. I accuse my little man of ratting, and this was recent. To prove he was decent, he shot up a precinct. I'll rock with you, you'll rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free, sucker free. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. It is what it is, gon' be what it's gon' be. I don't rock with you, you don't rock with me. Hey, I stay sucker free, sucker free. It's epic. It's epic. It's epic. It's epic. It's epic. It's epic. I heard a wise man once said, and I quote, "True leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders." True indeed, Lord. Reminds me of my brother, Guru. We miss you, lyrical, spiritual. As you ascend above us, travel in harmony. Peace and blessings, beloved.
Guru will live forever, baby. Never dying, always living.
That's right. Recognize that shit. He's still here.
I remember Bahamadia told me once when she was rolling around with Guru that he rolled up on his whack MC and said, "You cannot test the lyrical manifestations of the Guru." Rest in peace, Keithy E. It's the gifted, his presence was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive, you live through universal. Love and respect, go out the Guru. It's the gifted, his presence was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive, you live through universal. Love and respect, go out the Guru. It's a brand new year, you can tell when you hear the cannons. Brooklyn is the heart of the city from where I'm standing. Watching Ralph McDaniels kept me up on my music. Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, you catch the new shit. A day I will never forget when I heard Premier cut. These are the words that are manifest. Blew my mind. I'm like, I bet this album fresh. Premier was dressed like King, Who was Malcolm X. In the video for Who's Gonna Take the Weight. I came from the same place, I can straight relate. I mean, one was from Boston, the other was from Texas. But when they got together in Brooklyn, it was some next shit. No more Mr. Nice Guy was good, they got greater. Next album stepped in the arena like gladiators. It's a daily operation, no opponents for these dudes. Respect is hard to earn without a moment of truth. It's the gifted, his presence was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive, you live through universal. Love and respect, go out the Guru. It's the gifted, his presence was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive, you live through universal. Love and respect, go out the Guru. You always reminded me what I'm rhyming for. Got me in a new music seminar back in '94. You and Blaq, I was with Rubik's, Juju and Forte. We was not-nosed kids, but you showed us love all day. Then we got the pleasure to tour. You was the realest, showed us love. It was us, Bahamadia and Slum Village. Rest in peace, Dilla, R.I.P. Guru. I rock with the grace, backed up by the roots. True, blowing a tree with Tariq. Overseas, we would speak. It was mostly the voice so unique. I could hear you put your host to the beat. So complete, no matter how big you got, you was close to the street. Me and bald head slick would sit down over a beer and laugh about how people say I look like Premier. At the end of the day, all you wanted was respect, and people fronted it was just to get a rap. It's the gifted, his presence was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive, you live through universal. Love and respect, go out the Guru. It's the gifted, his presence was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive, you live through universal. Love and respect, go out the Guru. Life is just a dream and what you make of it. People never understood you and Solar's relationship, but who am I to question it? You say that's your people's. It ain't transparent for me to see through. But all I know is that you showed me love while you was with us. You live for the music, your life is what you give us. Hear your style, your influence, your light that still hit us. What a right document the fight that's still in us. I will never stop, cause whether or not the radio play us, my abilities display us. Soliloquy of chaos, painting a perfect picture. Trust me when I say that we miss you. I felt like getting Freddie Fox and Big Sugar, reforming a militia, swarming on these niggas. I don't wanna jazz my jazz and let my thoughts simmer. Then a storm started brewing in my eyes. Don't wanna eulogize. The truest rhymes gonna keep G.U.R.U alive.
Some things in this industry should be so fake. Make no mistake. One of the best of all time. The God universal, ruler universal. The seventh letter man ain't got no time for petty speaking. Some things in this industry should be so fake. Make no mistake. One of the best of all time. The God universal, ruler universal. The seventh letter man ain't got no time for petty speaking.
It's the gifted, expresses was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive. You live through universal. Love and respect, go out the G.U.R.U. It's the gifted, expresses was so influential. Unlimited, that was his reach and his potential. Rhymes gonna keep you alive. You live through universal. Love and respect, go out the G.U.R.U.
Hey yo, Marco, it's Master Ace, what's going on, man? I was just wondering, I did this verse for you, I don't know what, it was 2 years ago? Whatever happened with that verse, man? I thought it was coming out on Port Authority too. It's like mad years now, like been talking about it, been hearing about it. Never seen somebody take 4,000 years to put a record together. Anyway, man, if you're working on it, whatever you're doing, I hope it's gonna be done soon, cause it's about that time. Let's go, 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 go.
Vision up. You picked it straight from the garden. Feel it now, feel it. Yeah, we gon' hit the target. It's the beginning. We going back where it started. It's the beginning. And we gon' finish hard.
I've been out here trying to save us since the first whack shit signed the majors. Ever since Hammer danced on stages and Word Up magazine and rap pages hit the stands, I learned how to get the fans. Yup, learned how to build shit with my hands from the ground up. Foundations laid down, turn the sound up. But look how this shit wound up. After doing everything a man could ever do, it didn't really matter much, I never knew. The game was so cold, I should've worn my big Parker. Cause when you think you see the light, that's when it get darker. But in my heart though, I do believe that if you put out more love than you receive, it's bound to come back around eventually. And that'll be the day when y'all mention me.
Prepare for glory, I love my life. And if it ain't a struggle, then it ain't a story. And if it ain't real, then don't record me. Carry the torch for those before me. I fall, I rise, I crawl, I fly. And either way it go, we come back better. Now we laugh forever. Life's so buried, the days that get heavy, escape into a zone. My soul take control. Fall, rise, then fall, I rise. Repeat these steps till they call my demise. Torre told me, keep flaming them, homie. A class by myself, some days it get lonely. Success got me numb, but the failure make it realer than before. What I scribble so visual, wrote it in blood, see it spilling on the floor. Dancing in the rain, throw a party when it pour. I'm raw, R-A-W, a terrorist, here to bring trouble to the days of Cain. I ain't been the same, a permanent flat top fade on my brain. I'm high, and it's not from the weed I inhale, cause I made it and the feeling so rare. For glory, I love my life, and if it ain't a struggle, then it ain't a story. And if it ain't real, then don't record me. Carry the torch for those before me. I fall, I rise, I crawl, I fly. And either way it go, we come back better. Now we laugh forever, ever.
This ain't hood, conquer all rap. This ain't player, baller in all caps. And understand that one cop can't stop no riot. One can't make the crowd no quiet. We feast on the diet of injustice. Pride been swallowed but won't fall. A burnt down building in New York, the building that's bombed in Iraq is viewed like art on the wall through the eyes of a child whose vision is blurred. A book never read, be the song never heard, but the word is the purpose. We can't stick together if you let life become such a non-stick surface. Learn to walk cool before we learn to walk upright. Now know the game of society's uptights who don't wanna see us derailed off the negative track. Like crabs in the barrel, they wanna pull you back. But life lessons got us progressing from ghetto to get to work, get to freedom. Big or small, we push through gravity's hold on it all.
Prepare for glory. I love my life, and if it ain't a struggle, then it ain't a story. And if it ain't real, then don't record me. Carry the torch for those before me. I fall, I rise, I crawl, I fly. And either way it go, we come back better. Now we laugh forever and ever.
Is it up, vision up? We pick it straight from the garden. Feel it now, feel it. Then we gon' hit the target. It's the beginning. We going back where it started. It's the beginning. And we gon' finish hard. We gon' begin. We gon' be. Don't get you right. Wait on me. Don't free. Oh no. Tonight we gon' be. Gon' get you right. Wait on me. Don't free. Oh no. Tonight.
Okay, now you and I have to come up with an ending for this album.
Just end it.
We can't do it. It's gotta have.
There's the ending right there. You're yawning. Everyone's bored to death. I know I am.